Okay, it looks pissed, so I'm going to back off now. Look at this. It's smelling my backpack and there's peanut butter in it. I can't get enough of the sunrise. In this area, there's a lot of hunting going on. I think I saw a deer. It's now early in the morning, it's almost November, and I'm now in the deep center part of the woods, which we know as the silent core. I think that's a car honking, so maybe this core is not so silent. But in this center area of the forest, you can find a lot of fallow deer. And of course it's now fall, so it's time for the annual fallow deer rut. And for the last 2 years I've been trying to capture this amazing phenomenon, but I always fail due to some reason. So hopefully today I can shoot some nice footage for you guys and show you this amazing spectacle. So I've brought my Panasonic GH7 with a good shotgun microphone. And let's see if we can shoot some nice images. Well, there's a Scottish Highlander, a Highlander cow, walking in front of me, and it does not seem to be very pleased. It looks a little pissed off. Not exactly the animal I wanted to encounter right now. Have you seen those massive horns? You don't mess with them. I think it's called a Galloway. Come on. Okay, it looks pissed, so I'm going to back off now. I've never heard him do this before. Usually they're silent and docile. This one is not. Sadly, that is the only way into the forest, so I have to keep following this poor animal. Hopefully she will track left. I think it's a she. Track left so I can pass it by. Yes, please, that's the right way. Yeah, please, come on. They told me that there was a bull here, one bull, but I thought that one was black. Can't really see if this is a girl or a boy. If it's a bull, I'm really staying here. There does seem to be some appendage hanging from its legs. I'm not messing with an animal that's between 1 and 2 tons. Okay, bull, or girl, or cow, whatever you are, just stay right there. And I'm just going to walk by, and we'll just be friends. No problem there. If I'm being attacked, I can always run circles around these little mounds, these piles of dirt. Yeah, needs to let off some steam. Sunrise. Well, it's awfully quiet in the forest right now. But I do see some shallow pits. Some shallow pits that the fallow deer dug. Right over there. And in those pits they deposit their urine which has testosterone, and that urine, that hormone that will attract females, together with the burling, the call. So this could be a remainder of one of those pits where the fallow deer dig and then urinate on, so that the hormones present in the urine can be taken away by the winds, and the females can smell those hormones. And together with the burling by the males, the females are attracted to them, after which the males start a fight over dominance, over who gets to mate with the does, the females. Oh, look at those colors, beautiful. Well, awfully quiet. In this area, there's a lot of hunting going on. And together with the wolf, which has also made its presence here. People think that the fallow deer rut may have shifted towards the night. So a lot of the activity, the fighting between bucks, between dominant males, occurs at night. And that's why we don't see anything early in the morning or late in the evening. I'm going to make my way a little deeper into the forest, and hopefully we can still catch something. Around the corner you can find a lot of these pits dug by the bucks. So maybe I can see one or two deer over there. Let's have a look. Well, this is another very shallow pit. And there's a print of a deer. So we're on the right way. Look at the beautiful mist hanging over the land. Amazing. A misty morning. There's another Galloway. Good morning. Now this is a beautiful area, and it's completely misty still. I mean, look at this. Amazing. Ooh, there's a huge pit dug by the deer. Amazing. I have to find some shelter behind a tree, maybe something will happen. Well, it's a perfect morning for some photography. Too bad, no deer today. But this was amazing still. There are certainly worse things to do in the morning than this. Hey, a buzzard. I can't get enough of the sunrise. And this is the corral. You can see that fence. This is where they fence in horses that are surplus that will need to be relocated so they don't overgraze the area. I think that's pretty smart. Grazing is very important to maintain biodiversity, but overgrazing is detrimental to the vegetation, so they keep the horse population, the konik horse population, around 150, I think. Apparently that's a good size. There's Mr. Buzzard again. Horses. Those are the konik horses. These 3 konik horses suddenly came towards me, galloping. Are you girls or boys? Can I have a look? I think there's a boy. Hello, horsies. Well, I didn't come here for horses today, but konik horses are nice. Okay, let's be friendly. Hello. Hey. Yes, there you are. And you smell like weed. Nice. They always have that interesting weed smell, cannabis smell. Now, I don't have any food for you guys. Nope. So that's one young stallion. Hey, you're a young stallion, aren't you? So you've got yourself a couple of pretty girls, huh? Well, there seem to be 2 mares and a young stallion. Now, I don't have any food for you. I don't have any food, no. Okay, just leave me alone. I'm going now. Yes. Thank you and bye-bye. Yeah, see you. Okay, this is a pretty cool shot, isn't it? No. No, the point is that you're going away and I'm going to film you with the sun on your back. Come on, don't you understand cinematography? Oh, there's one pooing. Okay, guys. This was fun, but our little soiree has to end right here. Okay, maybe 1 or 2 shots then. It's smelling my backpack and there's peanut butter in it. No. Shh. No. I think it smells the peanut butter. No. There we have some guys of the local Forestry Department. Maybe I can ask them some questions. Maybe they can tell me when the rot is active here. Well, the guys from the Forestry Department were very kind, and they told me that I may have more luck if I go in the afternoon between 4 and 6 p.m. So apparently the rot is more active in the evening at night. So apparently they are more active in the evening and late afternoon and at night, and not so much in the morning anymore. So we'll try again a few days from now. But I can't get enough of this. Look at this. This amazing early morning autumn forest. Doesn't get much more beautiful than this. Let's venture a little deeper into the forest. See if we can spot something here. I think I saw a deer. So let's try to get a little closer. nothing. Those autumn colors. I'm really a sucker for them. But it's awfully quiet in the forest. The only thing you can hear are the cars in the distance and the occasional plane. It's really, really quiet. Eerily quiet. Well, going back to the car, but you have to be vigilant because sometimes you see something interesting on your way home. Sometimes that's when the action happens, when you're no longer paying attention. So let's pay attention, shall we? Man, look at these trees. They look like they're on fire. I think it's time to eat some breakfast, have a cup of tea. Let's do that. A beautiful place to have some nice breakfast. Well, the sun is up. The deer are long gone, so we might as well make a few pretty pictures with the drone. I kept bumping into Scottish Highlanders that morning. This time I met a cow with its calf and a bull following in the back. So the people in front of me, they were very spooked by these Galloways, by these Highlanders. But nothing really happened, so we're all fine. They're still very spooked, but if you don't panic, the animals usually don't panic either. So we were all fine. They're standing there and nothing happened. And then, just before I was back at the car, I saw a fallow deer. Although the encounter was short, I was happy to see at least one buck that morning. What a magnificent animal. A few days later, during my holiday, I returned to look for fallow deer. I decided to follow the Forestry Department's advice, so I returned in the afternoon. Well, I wanted to sit over there in that hideout, used by the hunters. But the problem is that there's a little cabin that people can rent in the forest. And there are tourists again, and they're very loud. And tourists mean no deer. So I'm going to have to make my way deeper into the forest. We still have an hour and a half until sunset. This should be sufficient to get in position. So this is my bane, one of my banes. A floating luxury cabin in the middle of the woods, where loud tourists venture day after day and disturb the silence of the forest. It used to be a very simple raft you could spend the night on, but now they put a luxury cabin on top of it. Now you get these stupid tourists every day. No offense. Ah, the great outdoors. This is better. No annoying people. Again, no offense. Now this is a good area. You can see a lot of fallow deer prints, but also cow prints. So this is a great area with a lot of activity. I was here in the morning a few days ago. Now I'm going to position myself somewhere in between the bushes against the wind, wear some camo, see what happens in an hour. Okay, so we're back at the same spot as last time. Now if I sit here in the bushes, I can see that area that I just showed you with all the digging marks. But I also have a view over part of the lake, and also a view over the clearing right there. So maybe this is a place where I may have a good chance of seeing something. So let's set up position. Okay, let's have some fun. Just like with the badgers, this is the hardest part for me, sitting here and waiting. But it's a beautiful evening. Have a look. This is the perfect deer rut evening. Just like I had with the badgers last year. Completely silent. This is the place to be. Forget all the fuss in the world. Just sit here and commune with nature. Like I said before, there are worse ways to spend your days. This is my Sunday evening. How's yours? And this is what you get, groups of tourists playing music, having fun in the forest during this critical moment. This is a silent area. Why are you coming here and playing music? Finally, the idiots are gone and we have the place to ourselves again. Hopefully things will stay silent from now on. this beautiful sunset. Quiet. Absolutely dead silent, except for a few birds. One or two deer would have been nice though, or maybe a call, a burrowing call. This is the most silent year I've ever seen. Weird. Well, the sun is... well... oh crap. More people having fun, making sounds, making noises. Yeah. I think that's it for tonight. Bye bye. Better luck next year. Now this is something these kids should learn. I rest my case. And so, after a beautiful evening, I went home. Just like previous years, I was unable to witness the fallow deer rut. Perhaps I have to find a better location, like the dunes around Amsterdam.